audience. What are you doing outside? I just ate Thanksgiving food, not the holiday. I didn't eat the holiday, but we had some amazing food. I'm going to show you some of the leftovers. I didn't show you anything we were eating as we were eating it. Hey, Mom. How's it going?
Hey, Tony.
Do you want me to help?
Yes.
Or you do? With what?
Do the dishes.
Oh, but I'm been working right now, Mom.
Okay.
Hey, hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving. You got all that, right? Okay, so we had cranberry sauce. I didn't show you any of the food that we actually ate, but you know, peas and corn and green beans. There's like a chainsaw for the turkey. There's little cookie things, mashed potatoes. We were watching the Carbonaro Effect. It's a freaking awesome hidden camera magic show. Really good. You should watch it. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope it was fantastic. We saw a lot of people that you loved, your family, you know, maybe your friends, and ate some food. And that's my sister. Her name is Angie. We're from Mississippi and Nashville.
That's Susie, and she's fat, and she has a little tiny head.
Awesome freaking chainsaw, dude. Turkey chainsaw. We're in Vegas right now. I'm in Vegas. You're in Vegas. This is what Vegas looks like. You can only see a very small part of it, but I promise that's Vegas. But I made a video a couple days ago that was just like me, just, you know, just going through something. And I usually don't talk about stuff like that. And, you know, now it's just, the point is just, you know, just, I've never felt like that before. And I just wanted to be like, hey, look, this emotion I have sucks. So if you ever, like, are in a relationship where you, like, I'd never been with somebody where I had felt like I was with somebody that, you know, I wanted it to last forever and that I wanted to, like, make a family with, and like, I never felt like that. In other relationships I've been in, I never felt like it was, you know, it was worth it to work through the problems, because, you know, everything else, it's always going to be problems, it's never going to be perfect, but, you know, you can't, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes, no matter how good you thought it was, like, it wasn't that good. Like, it takes two people to feel kind of the same way. And so if you guys are going through something where you're like, what happened? We're so great and we laughed all the time and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I mean, this thing sucked, but that was fixable. This sucked also, and I could have fixed that. This, sometimes it adds up, and the stuff that you do that's like not good enough is enough for the whole thing to just kind of fall apart. So you just have to look at the things that you did that you know were not good enough and fix those next time, and work on them, and like work on yourself. Learn how to listen to what your heart wants instead of like a thought that you have. They're like, oh yeah, that would be cool, and that doesn't matter. Be like, yeah, but that would, you know, this would hurt the other person, or like this is gonna make me not be there for them when they need me. That's so important. If you don't have somebody that you're in love with that's there for you, like you need somebody to be there for you sometimes. And I just kind of suck at that. Sometimes, I mean, I'm gonna be better, because obviously that's very important. But I mean, if you're in love with somebody, you should do everything you do as if the love is the top priority, because it is. Like, you don't need anything else. If you have love, you don't need anything else. To make it work, two people have to be in love enough that they want to work on their problems, but you have to love yourself enough to know if a problem's not getting fixed fast enough, you're not gonna stay in a freaking relationship and just feel like the person you're with doesn't care enough. And that's something that I kind of, you know, didn't think about. I didn't really fully take it. Like, I was like, yeah, I mean, I'll fix that later, and then it just didn't. So you have to pay attention. There's a timeline for stuff. Relationships are complicated. It's like a skill. I've been going to therapy. I'm trying to like understand myself, like who I am. I've never been driven to that. So I mean, in the end, I'm in a, you know, I'm happy. I went through something that like made me realize that like I needed to kind of grow up. Otherwise, I was going to be a baby child my whole rest of my life, which is fine in terms of I'm a child, like immature wise, but you know, like you need to be responsible. You need to like, you know, listen to your partner. Like if you're in love with them, you need to know what like being in love with somebody feels like. I've loved people. I've never had that like, this is the person that I want to spend the rest of my life. I've never had that. So like, it's scary. You have this feeling of like, this is it. And obviously it wasn't, but you know what I mean? If you have the same, again, I'll meet somebody who like makes me laugh, and like it's just like, it's tough to meet somebody that's like I like a lot. If you don't like kind of seize it when you have the opportunity, you're gonna probably lose it. You gotta keep the person happy, and I didn't. Don't worry about me, I will be okay. I'm very strong emotionally, very able to get over things that, you know, I thought I couldn't live without, but you know, you can always live without, because I have myself, and I think I'm fun. I like myself. Yeah. Bless your face. Hope you had a wonderful, happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for my glasses and my hat and my jacket, my family, and you know, the stuff that I've been through is hard, but it's like, you have to go through stuff that's hard. You have to go through the bad to get to the stuff that's the best. You know, like you can't go through your life without growing, and sometimes you need like to feel like you lost everything to learn how to handle having everything when you have it. Or not. I don't freaking know anything. Who am I? But bless your face. If you sneeze during this video, bless you. Peace off. Outro of darkness, then redness, then whiteness, then... Boom!